Hello and welcome. I'm Rahul, and you're watching me on my Facebook page, on my YouTube channel, Alpha Talks. And if you're watching me consistently, welcome back to my channel. I usually make videos in order to enhance your experience, give you contemporary world knowledge so that you can understand and can hone your skills as well. If you listen to me consistently for 6 months, your communication skill will certainly grow because I have learned this way, and that's why I strongly believe that listening to podcasts who are and the people who are talking in English especially will enhance your ability and will make you one of those person who can distinguish himself from the crowd, because if you are not adding up such an skills, then it could not be beneficial for you, and that's why you have to be work on, you have to be dynamic. In my previous video I have already iterated that if you want to be someone who can achieve success in his life, in his career, then you have to be dynamic in contemporary world, because everyone is competing each other and there are many players in the market. You have to beat them in order to stand taller, or in order to claim the opportunity that you want to claim. So everything depends on you. Today I'm going to talk about certain points which will make you a distinguished personality at your workplace, because if you'll inculcate these habits, what will happen? You'll understand exactly that working in a job or working at a place will not be difficult for you. And first of all, I would like to talk about first topic. It is nothing else but a narrative that you have to set. Every day you have to set a narrative to your mind and to your guts, whatever you promise to yourself, that you are going to give your 100% at the workplace. Every morning you have to decide this, and whenever you go to your job place, just decide that you are going to give you 100% today, irrespective of the result whatever comes, but you will apply and devote your 100% to the work, whatever you will do today. Because after devoting your 8 hours or 10 hours at your workplace, you will feel satisfied if you are giving your 100% to the work, irrespective of its result. Its result is perceptible or not, it may be perceptible after some time, but it will change your own mentality. You will not feel pressure that you haven't done anything else. And everything you will be able to do that if you have a strong narrative in your mind that you can do, and you can give your 100% to the workplace each and every day. Next thing is executing the work with more diligent effort and so delicacy in the work. If you will do work delicately, there will be very less probability of error is there, because you are doing it delicately, diligently. You are working hard and trying to solve it with more equipped and more sophisticated way. That is why you will understand the responsibility comes here. If you are doing each and every task with more delicacy, you will understand exactly that every minute error you will be able to peter out. Yes, you can be perfect, but seeking perfection is not a bad thing. Seeking perfection, it will make you a better person each and every day. And that is why I'm telling you, everything cannot be perfect. But seeking perfection is not a bad habit, it is a good habit. And that's why I tell you, try to do work more delicately and diligently. Next thing is that matters a lot. After you give your 100%, after you do the work delicately, and diligently, next thing is confidence. Showing confidence and resonating in that way frequency is an art. And you have to learn that your confidence will be boosted up when you solve many problems each and every day. You will execute all the tasks that are given to you, and many of the tasks you will learn how to do that. If every day you will learn something, what will happen? It will boost your confidence. You think that I'm able to solve all these problems, and my work stack is growing up. My ability to solve problems is going up, and that is what that creates a confidence in your mind. And you will have confidence. If you have confidence, everything that comes in front of you, you will think about it in a different perspective, and the problem will be solved. Half the problem is solved when you have confidence in your mind that you can execute that. Many a person have no confidence because they think of that if certain work will come, what will happen? If that comes, what will happen? They fear change. I also actually I was fearing also many a change that what will happen if that work come, that but later on I changed my mind. At least in my capacity, what will come, I should not get fear, I will execute that, and that is what will give me more confidence, and I will be able to do that quite effectively. Next thing is, never boast at workplace. Never boast at workplace that I can do this, I can do that, and I have the experience, I can do it and everything. Don't try to boast in front of your colleagues. Many a person cannot digest that. Many will be turned into enemy. So if you don't want to turn enemies in your workplace, at your workplace, then you have to understand exactly that never boast. Try to execute your work and try to show into your productivity. Try to dominate and try to uh, diligently do and dexterously do each and every task, so that you will understand that after doing certain task, after demonstration of your task, that you are achieving that, you are executing that quite in a good way, you won't have to boast. It will be perceptible to all person who is working there. They will understand exactly that you are able to solve that very problem, and then they will discuss among themselves about you. So let it upon them. Do your own work, focus on your work, and try to be more productive. Try to solve the problem. If the problem gets solved, they will understand exactly that you have that talent. You won't have to boast about your talent, and that is what will make you one of the most versatile being. Next one is finding opportunities. Whenever any opportunities arise in your workplace, try to find that very opportunity and grab that very opportunity. If you grab the opportunity, what will happen? Your lifestyle will be better. Suppose a promotion comes, then grab that very opportunity. Make yourself a person who can know each and everything, how to get past the examination and how to take promotion. If you want to take promotion, so grabbing opportunity. If you want to be at better place in your work organization, then you have to understand where to find opportunities and never disclose that. You have to understand exactly at what kind of opportunity you want to find and what kind of opportunity is laid down. So you have to be optimistic in order to find opportunities, and grabbing that very opportunity, it is an art, and you have to learn, you have to be incisive for if you're not being incisive, then you cannot grab the opportunity. You have to be incisive, you have to be ready each and every time, and you have to find opportunities. If you are a manager, if you are leading your team, you have to be strict, and you have to maintain a character, a personality that everybody will have to think twice in order to tell you something bizarre at your workplace. I will tell you, don't fight with your colleagues at your workplace. Never argument, much more way. Don't be more dominant on your colleagues. You have to understand exactly that friendly option is okay, but you have to be strict as well. You have to delegate your task in a way that they can execute, because if you are not strict, they will not execute. They will start passing it by to other person, and it will revolve, and it will take round among the staffs, and you will feel uneasiness. That try to be strict, where whomever you are delegating the task, ask them to diligently do that, and to do it with more delicacy. If they will be able to solve that big problem, then it is not your problem. It is you are solving the same problem with your direction, because you are solving your problem through delegating that very task. So you have to understand how to get work done from your colleagues. So this is one of the most important things that you have to understand. And never let anyone else to take your advantage at the workplace, because many people are very cunning, are very smart, that you have to identify. Yes, being a smart is okay, you have to be a smart as well. That's why I'm telling you, don't let other people take credit of your work. Yes, if they're taking the credit of your work, it is okay. If they're in hierarchy, it is okay. If they are teaching you something and then getting the work done by you, then it is okay, because you are learning new things. Then it is okay. You have to understand the everything whatever is happening that very time, but don't let others exhaust you. Don't let others take advantage of you, because in organization there are many person, there are many different type of person that you have to be understand, you have to be aware of that kind of person. That is what let me tell you that these are the things where you have to think strongly and you have to come victoriously. And these things, if you understand and you inculcate the habit of doing it again and again in your organization, you will certainly stand taller and you will be distinguished. Thank you for listening to me.